Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. It's yet another Saturday, and here we are, man. Here we are. Now, today is on a Saturday. I would have decided to go somewhere and have some fun, and maybe dance a little bit and just enjoy life. But because you are important, I decided that is a sacrifice I have to make. Salute to this gentleman, man. Salute to this gentleman. He has sacrificed his pleasures for your sake. Anyway, welcome to the show. Yeah, it's yet another Saturday, and we are just past Easter. Last weekend was on Easter. So happy Easter to you. Hata kama ni happy belated Easter, it is what it is. We are saying it now. So welcome to the show. And as usual, we are going to start by saluting a few people. And the first people we start with are the subscribers to the channel. So we are growing in a great way, and we are growing, though it's slow. Slow progress is progress. But before we salute all the subscribers, remember our song is here. I need to work on the voice. I'm the goat. I'm the goat. This song is amazing. Actually, the beats are on another level. This guy is, I think he's from Ghana. It's not Nigeria. I think it's from Ghana. But it's a great song. So welcome to the show and welcome to the channel. You may call it the Young Billionaires Club Show. You may call it the YBC Show. However you like. You may also call it the Eugene Mbauni Show. It is what it is. Zoten is that. All those names are ours. So it is past Easter and here we are. So welcome to the show. We said every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days of the week, I will be doing skits and making sure that you're enjoying life. So remember, no matter what happens, what happens has happened. What happens has happened. So you cannot change that. And if anything happens beyond your power, just let it be. But now we are saying that every day in this channel, you are going to get skits every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those are 5 days. 5 days, and the premiere every day at 11 p.m. Then on Saturdays and Sunday, we do the Young Billionaires Club Show, where we talk about things that matter. It might not even be things that matter. We can talk about anything here. So remember here, it's to create value in this channel and also to make sure that you're getting content back to back. So make sure you subscribe, and salute to all my subscribers. We are growing massively. Also those who are liking the videos, who are sharing, who are commenting, man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Salute also to all the content creators out there. That one they deserve a moment of silence. I need to be upright. They deserve even a moment of silence, because yes, 1 minute, because it's not easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy, but we do it anyway, because it's something we love. So all the musicians, all the movie actors, all the content creators, by the way, because it's past Easter. Now I was thinking about Judas Iscariot. Now for those who are not subscribing to this channel, you are the Judases of this present time and age. Now the Judas Iscariot, if he was in the present time, Judas could be a content creator, stroke an actor. Judas, you know, now he had to practice how he's going to do the fake kiss, and now Judas, I'm trying to imagine some crazy stuff that now Judas is in front of the camera like we are right now, and Judas and action. So this is a practice.
This man.
So Judas is there. He's a content creator and he's doing a practice before he betrays Jesus. Action. Cut. No, you have to make it look real. Will it be a kiss or a smooch on the cheek? So anyway, that is not important. So in this present time and age, welcome to the show. Don't be the Judas Iscariot of this channel where you refuse to subscribe. All the kamati ya roho chafu, all those who are not subscribing to the channel, you are here enjoying every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday you wait for the show. Sunday you wait for the show. You are not subscribing. You are not subscribing. You are not liking. Utafanya tupata my feelings. So some demons require some weeping, bwana.
What?
Some demons. There you go. We have to exercise those demons. Using whips. Very serious whips. Very serious whips, because you cannot be here and you are not subscribing to the channel. And if you keep going there, you find that thunder is going to strike you. Thunder, you are wondering why is thunder striking me over and over. Hey, what is going on here? It's because you are not subscribing. Subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to the show. As always, this is your host Eugene Mbauni, and today we are going to talk about a very important matter. So before we get to the topic of discussion, I remember high school. You know, this is also for those who are not subscribing, those who are not liking, those who are not sharing. So I remember back in high school, Now, when we got to high school, I went to high school in 2012. So the guys that we met there, the Form 3s, Form 4s, man, they were big guys. Wengine, they were bigger than teachers. So, so I remember some teachers even were smaller, according to the body size, than the student. So those guys used to eat ugali. Nigeria, I don't know if you call ugali fufu or something. They used to eat ugali, my friend. Kwanza, if it was on a weekend, let's say it's a Friday, mostly they used to happen on the sports tournament. It used to happen how are we calling them? Inter-schools, yes, inter-schools rugby teams. Tulikuwa tunaita Ruji. If you were in Kanjore High School, salute to you, Kanjore High School, Kanches guys. Big up, you are special people. Moment of silence. Though I know nowadays you are crooks. You are striking every time. The other day I saw you in court, man. Life will whip you out here until you get discipline if you don't discipline yourself. So I was saying, actually, if it was on a weekend, Saturday or maybe on Sunday, they had inter-school rugby teams. Now for me, I had a small body, so I will not try to get near and you close to those beasts. Hata singekaa mwisho. You see, at the edge of the field, I will not stand there. They are going to pass with you. Watapita na wewe and you there with your bones. You cannot be resuscitated. Once they hit you. So I used to stay on the Hegerere. I used to stay there. Now, for those who don't understand what Hegerere means, it means now the farthest point of that field. That's where I used to stay and watch these guys. Now they were in the field. They looked like beasts playing rugby. We were calling it Ruji. And things would happen, gentlemen. Now that evening, we would eat ugali. Now every table we were divided into tables, so every table had 14 people. Now you know the ugali would be served in stainless sufurias that do not have the stainless sufurias. So we would have one big sufuria full of ugali and maybe one full of beans or whatever, and they were disgusting beans. So those guys, after playing rugby, now we are going to share the same meal with these people, man. Now they would come, they are even bigger than your dad, some of them. So they would come and sit and they tell you, Joker, now it means now Form 1. Joker, come here. Now they divide the ugali into half. So every table had, I think, two, and they were the table captains. So they divide into two. They tell you, this half, don't you dare touch that half. So all the 12 of you are going to share the remaining half.
What?
Why are you in the field playing rugby? So this half, it's for us. You touch that one, you are dead meat. So you dared not touch they were terrorizing us. They were big guys. They were very big guys. But now here we are. So I was saying, now the channel is growing, and today's show we are going to talk about a very important matter. Very important matter. And why it's important for you to subscribe is because you may not know what will happen. You may not know. Nobody knew that we would start a show in this channel. Nobody knew that we'll start a show in this channel. Now maybe you don't know. Maybe I'll be dropping another song very soon.
This man!
I dropped one in the skit and it has gotten, I think it is two or 3 days ago. Let me check. It has gotten about 900 views. And it was in form of a skit, but it is what it is. Let me see how many views we've got. I dropped one. So you might not know. This may you'll be dropping a music video very soon. You are here not subscribing. I dropped one, yes, 3 days ago. 909 views. Salute to all the viewers and all the subscribers, man. I'm proud of you. We are growing, but here we are. So today we are going to talk about maintaining a life balance between amidst of your struggles. When you use the big, sometimes you have to use the big words in English to scare the small-minded people. So I was saying that maintaining a life balance between your struggles. So remember, life has to happen, man. Life has to happen. No matter what happens, no matter what is going on with your life, you have to live. You have to live. And when I talk about maintaining balance between your life, it's because life is not easy. Life comes with struggles. Life comes with challenges. Life comes with hard times and tough times. Tough times. During the tough times, the tough people keep on going. So things are going to happen. You're going to lose maybe somebody you care about, a close relative, a close family member. A family member is also a relative anyway. A close friend. You're going to lose maybe your lover. You're going to go through a breakup, and somebody tells you, This relationship, it's over. It's over between us. Now, do you hang yourself? Of course, there are some stupid people who go ahead and hang themselves. Now you're hanging yourself, thinking that you have solved anything. Man, you have not solved anything. In fact, you have made things worse. Because now you are going to find Uncle Demon is waiting for you in hell.
What?
With the lighter, just playing with the lighter, waiting to light your ass up. Because you have committed suicide. Why are you committing suicide? No, that is not how no matter what you are going through, you're not the first person to go through it. And everything that happens to you, by the way, right now I've come to realize that whatever happens to you in your life, it is just meant to make you stronger, to make you tougher, and maybe to prepare you for something greater that is coming. Or you're there, maybe God just saw. Or let me say, maybe we all believe in a supernatural being. Let me use God because that's my religion. I'm a Christian. So I don't know whatever your religion is, but it's not important. What is important is to understand the point. So maybe whoever you pray to saw that this gentleman, this lady is going to land into problems with this relationship. Let it end. Now you, because you cannot see further than 5 inches. You know, we are told that a fly sees only. You cannot see more than 5 inches. You are there saying that you're going to commit suicide. Man, that's not right. That's not right. We need to be serious, and that's not right. So make sure that you take everything as it comes. If something happens beyond your power, something happens that you cannot solve, it was beyond you. You just let it be. You just let it be, man, and you move forward. Learn to move on and to let go some of these things that you cannot change. So every time you go on your knees to pray to your supernatural being, make sure that you tell him or her, you make sure you tell them to give you the strength, the power, the knowledge, and the wisdom to accept the things that you cannot change, because life is going to happen to you. So there are people also, they happen that maybe you're going through a breakup, and you decide you're not going to shoot the show, or you decide that you're not going to go to your job, man. That breakup is not going to pay your bills. No, it's not. The grind will. So when you respect your hustle and you respect your grind, the grind will reward you. And that is a sign of respect to you from the grind. Why? Because you have decided that this is what you're going to do, and you're going to go hard no matter what happens. So make sure that you're maintaining a balance between your life and whatever happens to you. And whatever happens to you, maintain your sanity. So I don't know what maintains your sanity. For me, what maintains my sanity is my vision, man. Sometimes you feel like quitting. You feel like, I had enough of this. I've had enough of this. Let it go. But then the thought of, man, why did I start whatever I'm doing right now? So every time you feel like you're not in a position to maintain that balance between your struggles and to continue pushing with your life and your dreams for that case and your passions, always remember why you started. That's why it's important to write down your goals and your dreams somewhere. That's why it's very important. Because when you write it down, it sticks in your mind, number one. Then number two, you can reflect upon it, or maybe you can also stick it somewhere you can see it, so that when shit happens, you go look at it and you are back on the track. You're back on the track. There's a quote that says that in Africa, Africa is a great country. If you're in Africa, special salute to you. You are a great person, man. So Africa is a great country, and we have all these natural resources, all these great things. So in Africa, there's a quote that says that in Africa, every morning of every day, there's a gazelle that is always on the run to save its life. At the same day, every morning of every day, there's a lion or a cheetah or a leopard somewhere that is chasing after the gazelle in order to feed. So no matter what happens, every day you've got to be running, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to be running. It doesn't matter whether you are running to survive or you are running to eat. You know, the gazelle is running to save its life, and it's running for a bigger purpose, man. Life is important, and once you lose it, you can never regain it. Or maybe some of us believe you're going to be reborn, or you come back as a cat or as a cow. I don't know what you believe in, but once you die, it's done. So no matter the reason why you're running, every day, no matter what happens, you've got to be running. If the lion does not run after the gazelle, and remember, the lion is the king of the jungle, so that one, no matter who you are, whether you are the king or the queen or the normal person, you've got to be running. Now when I talk about running, is that you've got to be grinding, man. You've got to be grinding, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what happens, whether you are the king, the queen, or the commoner. Whether you are the viewer or the viewee of this channel, you've got to subscribe, you've got to like the video, you've got to share and comment. So no matter who you are, you've got to be running. So make sure that every day, no matter what happens, learn to move on. Learn to move on. That is what I would say. Learn to move on. Because if you move on from bad things that happen to you, you'll be in a position to continue your grind, and you'll be in a position to remain relevant. And I think the reason why most people go into depression is because they are not in a position. They are not in a position to control that, to control the things that happens beyond their power. But once you're in a position or in the power to control what happens, you're going to be in a good. You're going to be in a good place. You're going to be in a good place. And bad things are going to happen to you. Bad things are going to happen to you. I'm not the prophet of doom anyway. I'm not the prophet of doom. But that is what happens. Now, if people, that is we, if we went ahead, and crucified, we crucified the Son of God, Jesus Christ. Who are you? Who are you not to go through shit? You're still going to go through shit, man. But let it not put you down. Learn to move forward from it so that you can continue with the grind and so that you can continue with your life. And remember, this show happens every Saturday and Sunday. So today's on a Saturday, we are having the show. Tomorrow, Sunday, we are having the show again. And it is what it is. This is the greatest channel of all time. South of Sahara, east of Limpopo. That quote reminds me of social studies back in primary school. You know, social studies is compared to geography. Is it geography or history? Social studies now, when you go to high school, is divided now into geography and history. So when you talk about south of Sahara and east of Limpopo, we always had this teacher who used to torture himself every time he gets to class, and he tells us that he's the greatest teacher of all time. So today, I'm the greatest host of all time in this channel, in the greatest channel, east of Sahara, south of Limpopo. And it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my show. Anyway, I should have said that at the beginning of the channel, but you are here now. So maintain a life balance between what happens. Make sure you do that because it's very, very important. It's very, very important. You know, sometimes you'll be there in your grinder. Maybe you are feeling proud of yourself. You're feeling like King Kong. You're feeling like Kong. You're hitting your chest because good things are happening to you. Only to not to know that now that. Now, during that time, you never realized that the devil is somewhere sleeping straight flat, and he has camouflaged. You cannot see him somewhere with a sniper. He's just adjusting the lens, waiting, looking for a headshot. So you are there feeling life is good, all the merry, so you are there. The devil is there sleeping with a sniper rifle, and he's waiting for you there. We need to get serious. He's just adjusting the, how do you call it? He's just adjusting the lens, the scope, looking for a headshot between your eyes. He has camouflage, you cannot know from the surrounding. So you are there, and he's just waiting, measuring the wind direction, the strength of the wind, to give you a headshot, man. To give you not to kill you. I mean to mess up with whatever good things you have going. So you may never know, but if it happens, and it's beyond your power, just let it be. But don't forget to dust yourself and to get on going. So maintain that balance, no matter what. Provided, by the way, every day that you wake up, if God wakes you up every morning, that is a chance for you to become something great. He's giving you a chance. That is enough sign. So there are these people who always complain to everybody, oh, I'm praying, God is not answering. Man, him waking you up, he has already, that is a chance. If you are dead, you ain't doing nothing. If you are dead, you remain dead. And also remember, for those who feel lazy, that you don't want to work because shit is happening with your life, bad things are happening, you don't want to work and everything. So remember, if you don't want also to work, this is what is going to happen. You're going to get things. You're going to have a very difficult life. Yes, you're going to have a very difficult life because nothing is easy. You just have to choose your hard. Yes, choose your hard. Being employed is hard. Being an entrepreneur is hard. being unemployed is hard. So everything is hard. Just choose your hard and go hard on it. So every day you wake up. So remember, that is a chance for you to do something significant with your life, something to maybe to help somebody change their life. But remember, maintain the balance no matter what happens, and maintain your sanity. Maintain your sanity. So I don't know how you are going to maintain your sanity, but you've got to get something that is going to make you, to keep you in line. Let it not be someone, if it's someone who is keeping you in line, when that person is no longer there, when that person can no longer keep you in line, what will happen? What will happen? Bad things will happen to you. So make sure that it's you. You've got something of yourself, something that you truly believe in, something greater than you, something greater than anybody to give you the balance. To give you the balance. So make sure that it's not somebody, because when you attach yourself to somebody and they decide to walk, man, you're going to be messed up. You're going to be messed up. So don't look upon anybody for motivation or for inspiration. Make sure that what inspires you is something greater than anyone. That's the point. Make sure that what inspires you is something greater than anyone. Hey, we are almost crying here because we are getting emotional. No, we don't let emotions get into your side. And here we don't force issues. In this channel, we don't force issues. We only force a few things. Number one, we force views. Hey, you must view the channel. You must view the content of the channel. Number two, likes, your subscription. You also force that one because it's very important, and also the shares and the comment. Make sure you do something. You can't do it all day. You're just staying here there doing nothing. No, you have to do something. But that is the topic of today: maintaining a life balance in your life, because it's very important for you to do that. And if you're not going to maintain that balance, you're going to do some crazy stuff, and you're wondering, how did this happen? It's because you did not get your stuff together. So no matter what you're going after, don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep going. Keep going every day of every morning. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't care about don't stop looking at 10 years. Sometimes you overthink. Yes, it's good to be a visionary, and I'm a visionary myself. But if you're going to measure your success based on other people's success, you're going to quit in whatever you're doing. Just focus on handling one day at a time. One day at a time, like we do in this channel. So what I do personally, I just make sure that I've figured out today's video. See by December, what will I shoot on December? Man, we're in April. December will cry for itself. So the best thing to do now is to figure out, today is April 23rd. What video are we having today? So the idea comes up, we shoot that video, we edit, we upload. There we go. Now, today has gone. We have succeeded in whatever you're doing tomorrow. So let you work on your dreams or whatever you're doing one day at a time. Don't overwhelm me with everything, Abana. You are not Superman. Those things. You are not Batman or who is the greatest superpower that you know. You are not the hero. You are not the hero in this life. You are not like, how can we call it?
You just pray.
just live one life at a time. Live one day at a time. One day at a time. You figure out things one day at a time. So something bad happens today, you figure that out. Tomorrow you'll take care of it. So, and before you know it, you'll even be shocked. You'll be looking back at whatever you've done and you're like, God, I've done a lot. And you're proud of yourself. So make sure that you're maintaining a life balance between your struggles and your grind and whatever activities, whatever important things that you've got to do. So that was my time, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Young Billionaires Club show. If you want, you can call it the YBC show. If you want, you can call it the Eugene Mbauni show. And this is the biggest channel of all greatest time. It's good to see you. It's good to have you here. And I'm proud of you as a subscriber of this channel. See you in the next video. Tomorrow will be on a Sunday. And we'll also be shooting another episode of this show. I'm proud of you, man. This is the third episode, and we are seeing tremendous growth with the channel. So no matter what happens, make sure you maintain a life balance between you and your life. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm out. I'm proud of you, man.
Please like, share, and subscribe.